Morning.
Morning.
Morning. So we're at Ziz Valley, I think, just north of Alfous. At the top of there's a viewpoint up here. It's quite hazy actually in the direction the viewpoint looks. You can see that direction, there's people burning stuff down there. But it's very nice this side. So that's the other direction, towards the north. So we're driving through to a mystery stop near Mid-Alp, and then on to Fez. Yeah? Yeah. The Ziz Valley has been really quite pretty from Erashadia northwards and actually southwards. This is apparently quite famous, the Legionnaire's tunnel. So yeah, I think built presumably by the French Foreign Legion, hence the name. I don't know that for sure. Yeah, but this whole gorge is just very, very pretty.
Can't really see the beauty. This camera video is not doing it any justice, but if it's pretty in the video, then you can imagine how
much better it is.
Much better it is in real life. Yeah. So we stopped over for lunch. And this is a tangent. Yeah. See, so pretty. It has chicken inside and the potatoes outside. And I don't know, I'm just going to get a recipe book and try to make it at home.
We were lucky to find this little cafe, aren't we?
Yeah.
It's quite a nice little small place. No one here really, but some local guys would buy something a minute ago. And it seems like that's a good thing to do because these were already on the stove hot. So I guess you can just come and just say, can I have lunch, and just receive one. So these are the tagines as we're eating them. Very, very nice. Very hot and very quick because he's already on the fire waiting for someone to come and have lunch, I guess. So it's pretty ideal. There's the car in the car park.
I'd mentioned it was chicken, but it's actually lamb. You can't tell from outside when they just come in because the meat is always inside. Yeah,
so they're not chicken, we think they're actually lamb. But yeah, we haven't had that one yet, so that's quite good actually, isn't it? So this is where we just had lunch. It's very, very nice. The What Three Words location is Corsets Attain Stealing. I'm not sure what village we're actually in, but it was very good, wasn't it? And feel much better now, much more refreshed.
I've had lamb for the first time today.
Oh yeah, I didn't realise Peace had never had lamb before. So we think this might be a new road to where we're going, because on the map it doesn't appear. However, it was signed to Auli and Billlevene, which is where we're going. So we're going to follow it and see if we find the place. Because the old road was a dirt road, so I mean if this does go there, it's really good, because it's obviously asphalt now. The lady on the map is shouting at us because this road doesn't exist on her map, so we're just in the middle of the desert apparently. So we've just been past Billlevene. I'm very surprised it's still asphalt on the way to Auli, because I think the closed down mine is the only thing down this road, as far as we know. And this is old mine adit, so that's got an adit underneath it, these old entrances. So it's already evidence of quite a lot of mining in the past. This is azurite and malachite.
Oxidation malachite.
Yeah, from the mine here. What's this one called?
Vanadinite.
Vanadinite. Okay.
It's
So
from
vanadinite.
Billlevene.
Yes, yeah, from Billlevene. Yeah, I think they dig it there from shallow holes.
Yeah.
Is it from the near the surface?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the mineral?
Yeah, I'm a geologist. So
Geological.
yeah. So this is the mine, or the old mine buildings.
This is the school in the Passion. I learn here.
Oh, this is a school?
Yeah, it's school.
Okay, how many people are living here now?
I think here just it's just Zubri working here and back to me.
Yeah.
Back to.
Yeah. So
And
people still...
I think in the mine we have 100 people working in the mine.
Oh, okay, 100
In
people working.
Ahulia.
Okay.
Just in one mine.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the old mine complex. See, there's a bridge over the river just here. These chaps have come with some minerals. So pieces over there, having a look at some rocks. It's really interesting. The drive down here is very nice. The place is mostly a bit abandoned, but he said 100 people still work here, still work in the mines. So there's still someone working here. But no, most of it you can see is like closed down and boarded up and disused. So this was an old, or it was a lead zinc mine when it was operating. And some of those minerals I think are secondary, so where the lead and zinc minerals at depth have encountered water and things, they've come to surface basically and returned those into those pretty kind of secondary minerals. Trying to explain that in a way that makes sense. But here's the old, I think that's the old accommodation blocks, and the bridge over to them. And then the car park down here. Whatever that is up there. He said there's actually a bar. There used to be a bar and a cinema here, so it used to be quite a significant place. So we're just leaving the mine now. It's a surprisingly big complex actually. We haven't had much time to really wander around, but it's quite big. People around are quite friendly. This guy's selling rocks and minerals, as you saw, and actually there'd be some really nice. I'm sure you could walk up the side of the hill somewhere and get some really interesting pictures and whatnot. There's railways here going straight into the hillside of these adits. So So we're leaving now. The road down here is actually really good. We heard it was a dirt road, but it's actually asphalt almost all the way. It's just these river culverts that are a bit washed out sometimes. Like some of them are quite bad. This one isn't too bad, but I mean you can see where the road's falling apart. But no, it's still perfectly passable with the two-wheel drive. It only took us probably 30 minutes, 40 minutes from the main road, from Midelt. So I think, to be honest, the gorges here and the minerals and the people showing you stuff, probably more interesting than Todra. And it's here it's very friendly and very nice. And Todra, I think, it was impressive, but lots and lots of tourists. And it's kind of nice just to be by yourself. So I mean, if it was me, I would rank this higher than Todra. But yeah, that's maybe just me being interested in rocks and old mines and stuff. So we picked up a hitchhiker on the way back, partly because being a geologist you feel sort of bad for guys that spend their days digging in some mine somewhere and then he's walking to town for I don't know what, and then he seemed to get car sick and started vomiting everywhere, which was somewhat less than ideal. So yeah, I mean,
He blessed us.
yeah, at least he was very grateful for the lift, but I mean, not ideal to have someone sort of vomiting all over everything. Anyway, now we're going to Fez, so hopefully we get to Fez fairly smoothly.
Okay.
Yeah. Snow.
Yeah, so we just feel so lucky to have driven through this, to have come actually to this trip, because we've had a taste of the desert, the mountains, and the snow as well all together. So we highly recommend this because it covers, it covers all parts, almost all parts of the world. Can I say? Yeah. So it's a one hit. How many birds? Like 5 stones. 5 birds. 5 birds with 1 stone. But we feel so blessed to have done this trip and have been able to see all the sceneries.
Yeah, particularly in one day. Sorry.
In one day, yes. Like in one day. It's possible in one day, but you can also do a whole trip and see that. So
deserts to snow.
Yeah.
So as you can see, it's getting a bit late now. We're actually not very far from Fez. We're around Ifrane, so in this kind of mountainous, tree-lined area. It's very beautiful. The sunset's very beautiful. We should get to Fez fairly soon. Probably going to be dark though, so we won't film much more. We wouldn't advise driving in the dark, but it doesn't seem to be. It's not much longer now. We'll do the map when we get back as well, but that'll be probably pretty much it now. With the dark just coming.
Yeah. We'll show you our hotel or room or something like that, and we'll call it a day because it's getting dark. See you guys when we arrive.
So we finally got here at like, what, 9 or something?
Yeah.
We stopped for dinner and got given the most enormous plate of chicken, like more than our own body weight in chicken. Most of which we gave to a homeless guy at the traffic lights because we couldn't finish half of it.
Yeah. Anyways, we have arrived safely. They gave me hard time at the reception because of my visa again, because I don't know what's wrong with it.
We don't understand why everyone has a number, but Peace doesn't have a number. So there must be a number on the visa somewhere, because he stamped it and he's let you in with a stamp, but not a number.
Yeah.
But I imagine the visa's on the numbers on the visa.
Yeah.
Because they don't see. So
yeah, anyway, this is our lovely budget room. It's nice. I think it's nice actually.
it's alright. It's fine.
So if you upset me, I'll just go sleep up here.
That's what I was about to say.
Don't forget to subscribe. Stick around for Bill's bonus, the map. And we'll later, just don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you'll see the messages. What am I talking about? Messages. I'm so tired. Anyways, you'll get
subscribe. That's it. Done. So here's the route we followed. So we went from Merzouga here through this one to Erfurt, up this way through the Ziz Valley. Turn the map over. So the valley here is very, very nice. And again, after Rashidia is very, very nice. We stopped for lunch somewhere here, I think, just after the tunnel Legionnaires tunnel. And then up this way to Midelt to the mine at Auli. So that's now an asphalt road, which everyone seems to think it's not. Then this direction, we had a choice then of going this way or this way, and we came this way through Azru, Ifrane, and then into Fez, and we got lost coming in. I think we went this way on the highway instead of this way. And we ended up going all the way through town. So that's it, really. I'm not sure there's anything else to say.
Did you talk about the mine?
Yeah, I said what that was.
Okay.